This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. As you just heard, this is going to be recorded, and I will be posting it on YouTube for you to watch later if you so wish. I just want to go over the agenda, what we're going to be talking about today. First of all, we're just going to cover the basics of the stream, classwork, and people. That's the three main areas of Google Classroom. That'll be part one. Part two is turning in assignments, and that'll be kind of the getting into the more complicated parts of Google Classroom. Luckily, Google Classroom is fairly easy, and it's pretty intuitive, so it's pretty, you can learn it pretty fast. But um, you know, let's face it, when your kids are at home, you're kind of the tech support for those kids. And right now we have some very young students that are using Google Classroom. We don't normally have kindergarteners or first graders in Google Classroom, but during this time of distance learning, we've created accounts for every single student in the district. So we're going to go from the basics and then to a more complicated as we go. So first of all, how do we join a class? There's two ways to join a Google Classroom. And one is that when the teacher creates the classroom, they can then add the students right away that they want them, that they would like to join. And in that case, the student will get an email just like this one that has the link join on it. And all you need to do is, you're already, by the time you're in the email, you're already logged into the student account. And all you have to do is click on join to join that class. But there is another method, and there is also a join code. And this is the join code. I'm just going to copy this and put it into the chat. Um, so if you have that code, you can go to classroom.google.com, and right up here, there's this plus sign. And you can click on that plus sign to join a class. Now I have join class and create class because I'm one of the teachers. But most of the time you'll just have join class. And it's just, you click on that and it's asking you for the code. And so this training class, I posted the code for joining the class into the chat window. And if you want to, you can join that classroom and just play around inside of it. It does require that you have a Google account, but that's the only requirement. All right. So first of all, this is the feed screen, and it's kind of like a Facebook feed. Everything that's been happening, the oldest posts are at the bottom, newest posts are towards the top. And it's like you can see here that another student posted that you gotta love Fridays. So I can post a reply to that. So it's very simple. Um, you just find the post that you want to reply to and post to it. You can also create your own post that you share with class. Um, and notice that when you create that post, you can add attachments to the post. There's 4 different kinds: Drive, links, files, or YouTube. So I'm just going to post that. All right, so that's fairly simple. That's just the stream. And notice here on my stream that the teacher, in this case, the teacher is technology support. A teacher has posted a reminder, did you answer all the questions? Some of them are due today. And that brings us up to this area over here. This is our upcoming items. Oops, sorry, I made somebody else the presenter. All right, so this area over here is what we're talking about. I have some upcoming events. I have some items that are due today, and then I have another one that's coming up due Monday. And one of those things that is due today is the bird speeds. That is a question that has been posted by the teacher, and it says, what is the average speed of the swallow? So here's the question, and then here's my answer over here. So the correct answer, if you know your Monty Python, the correct answer is African or is another question, African or European swallow. So I'm going to click on that and then turn in that question. Now I'm going to click in the upper left to go back to the feed. And you notice that I've answered that question, and so it's gone from my upcoming events. So that's pretty much the stream in a nutshell. So let's go over to classwork. And the teacher has posted several items here. And so I'm just going to go over all the different types. First of all of these down here are resources, classroom resources that have been posted. And so I'm going to click on them and I can see, okay, YouTube channels. Here are some of the YouTube channels I like. And so I've posted some links to YouTube channels. This one here is the teacher has posted a document resource that's in the drive. And so I can click on that and it'll allow me to open up and view that document resource. So that was a document that was shared by the teacher, and this is one that I can, this is just another example, a PDF document that was shared. This was a question that was shared, and you can tell what type it is from the icon. This one here, oops, that's not what I wanted. This one here is a resource that was posted, whereas this one here is a question and it has a little question mark in there. So resources and questions will have a different colored icon, whereas assignments will have a brighter icon next to them to kind of jump out and get your attention. So I have 4 assignments. There's been 4 assignments put into this classroom. And we'll go into working with those assignments in just a little bit. There is also a calendar up here at the top. Let me get my drawing tool again. We have a calendar that is the classroom calendar, and we have a drive folder that is a classroom drive. So everything all the resources that are posted end up in that drive. So I can open it up and well, this is your stuff. This shows the student things classroom drive, and you don't see everything. So, all right, and then the last tab is the people tab, and this is everybody who is in the classroom. You can see that there's quite a few classmates. And over here on this side, there's 2 teachers as well. Google Classroom allows for multiple teachers of a classroom. So there's 2 teachers and several classmates already. If you want to email your teacher, you can just click on the email link, and it'll open up Gmail and with the correct address pre-filled in. So you can just use that to send a link to the teacher, and you can also send links to your classmates. Looks like some of these don't have. I'm not sure why they don't have the. They might have restricted that. So, but you can also email classmates. All right. I'm going to go back to the stream now, and we're going to go over this section over here in a little bit more detail, because we can see that I still have a quiz that's due today. And then Monday, I have a knock knock joke assignment that's due. So the first thing I'm going to do is just click on that quiz. And there is the teacher has posted a quiz that can be taken online right here. So I'm going to go ahead and take that quiz. Oh, I've already taken it. Yeah, shoot. Let me go in as the teacher. I may be able to reset that.